things when we start streaming. Then I have to check and make sure it's actually working. Right now, it doesn't look like you guys can actually see my screen. Let me know in chat if you guys can see it. I just got to start up one more thing after this. There we go. Okay, guys, if you want to, you can go ahead and join the voice call on the Discord, the stage, and we'll get to streaming in just a second once I make sure everything's set up correctly. Yeah, looks good. Cool. Yes, Lana, Layla? Yes, I am here. Takes a second to launch stuff up. Oh, I just realized I don't have Fulbright anymore. We're gonna have to use cat eyes then. Hello, guys. How you doing today? Earlier stream than normal, right? 1 hour earlier than I think I've done it in the past year by now. Okay, let's go ahead and join Mega Survival to start off. We'll probably be skipping between Mega Survival and Skyblock because it's like probably better to do it that way. There's a lot more methods. There we go. Everyone's saying hi to me in chat. I finally turned on like show the message when you join for liquors, so now that's kind of a thing. Love the videos. Thanks, Marie. Yeah, I think that's the name. Sorry if I butchered that. Can you guys hear the music? And can you hear me like well enough? Let me know, and if not, or if you want anything louder, let me know. What the heck is this? I haven't seen this before, actually. I hop on every so often, but not as much as I used to. Templar? Any, like, special abilities? No, no special abilities. Okay. No music. Can't hear it. Do you guys hear the music? Anyone else? It's a little quiet, so that could possibly be it. Give me a second to check. That's the property. Yeah, it is. It should work. It might just be quiet. That could be it. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit. Yeah, that should hopefully be better now. Can I join you and help with some money-making methods? So, honestly, I'm going to be asking you guys a lot of them, because I know, like, general ones that are, like, pretty good, but you guys are going to be probably the real experts. So we're going to test out as many as possible today and really see how much we can make from each of those methods, keep track of it, and hopefully find at least, like, 10 methods that are, like, relatively good. But, yeah. So to start off, we're going to start off with your basic extreme money-making method, and off to the right of the screen, you might actually see that I'm almost to 13 million EXP. Thank you for the 800,000, Darthosaurus Rex. But you might see that we're almost to 13 million EXP, and that's because of Slash Daily. You get your 50 levels of XP on the third day, and so basically every 4 days you can get 50 levels. So as you go through, you get to the third one, and then the fourth day you would just not get online for 24 hours, and it would reset back to 1, and you go back up to 3. And if you claim it over time, it's going to stack up more and more. So as we are at 12.9 million EXP right now, we claim it and we just went up to 13.7. We gained 700,000 EXP every 4 days from just logging online. And if we do some quick math, like this took a while to get to this high, but if you just grind EXP and get this high on your own through like blaze grinding, it will be a lot faster. But 700,000 EXP is about 70 lucky gems. And what's the price for lucky gems right now? I know for sure it's no longer like 19,000. Actually, it might be close. There's like none on AH for some reason. So yeah, I'd say 19,000 is a good amount. So then you multiply that by 19,000, and I just made $1.3 million over 4 days. So that's $300,000, over $300,000 a day from just logging online. So yeah, that's the best money-making method you can do. The only thing is you can no longer spend like EXP. So yeah, not really like a method I can say, hey guys, this is the best, but it is a good one if you want to invest all that time into like grinding up and stuff. You want your daily key? Yeah, I would love any daily keys. We're slowly saving them up, so I'm up to 41 right now. I kind of don't want to buy any because for some reason they're like 60,000. I guess that's another money-making method, isn't it? Oh no, they're up to 25,000 now. That's not bad. Every single day, sell your daily key for 25,000 on AH. It should hopefully sell. But yeah. Oh wait, I forgot to go full screen. Sorry about that. There we go. Now it should hopefully look better. But let's go ahead and let's discover another money-making method. I don't really know. Should I unmute someone right now, guys? Everybody, if you want to, you can get unmuted by joining the call in Discord. And if you have a money-making method, great. Otherwise, we'll just chat. Let's go ahead and call up Darthosaurus Rex. Oh, you just left. Never mind. Oh, man. We'll not move up. Invite to speak. Oh, man, if you want to go ahead and accept that invite to speak. And welcome. You have a mic?
Yeah.
You do. Okay. You got a money-making method now. That's the question. That's the more important thing. Literally anything. It doesn't have to be something that makes like $1 million an hour. I would say like probably something that makes about 150,000 minimum. So you got anything like that?
No, not really, but
come on, you have to have at least something. You have to know at least of one method that makes a decent amount of money.
Other than my usual carrot farming and grinding once in a while, no, not that much.
Okay, what do you grind? What mob or whatever?
I have a personal blaze grinder and a carrot farm. So.
Blaze grinder? Okay. So yeah, we can talk about blaze grinders. That works. So I'm not too much of an expert on them, but I did have some math done with it, and you can make about, I think it's I can't remember exactly, but I think it was around 400,000 an hour or something. Wrong thing. Because let's see
because the drops aren't that high.
Yeah, the drops I think are still like 75,000 though. Because did I sell all of them? I hope I didn't. I grinded them up over like every hour or whatever. Or I grinded every single mob for like an hour. So I have a lot of data on this stuff, but you can get about 8 or 9.5 double chests of blaze rods in 1 hour with looting 3, which I think is about 100,000. And then for lucky gems, if you grind them up, I think you get I should know.
Usually by going the blaze, you get about maybe 1,000.
Yeah, you get 1,000 for every 100 blaze you kill. And I have this written down somewhere. See, I gathered some notes, but not too many because it's more fun to hear what you guys have. But I'm gonna drown. How nice. Let's see. Yeah. So you get about 100,000 EXP for an hour from blazes. So that's what? 10 lucky gems, 190. A little low.
Yeah, it is.
That does seem right. But either way, it's about 400,000 on a normal day. I think.
Usually when you want to grind during like things like what just happened when the server shut down, because you got a quadruple times EXP chance.
Yeah, that's still active, right?
I'm not sure.
I think it's still active. Isn't it till like the 23rd? So right now, guys, on the Loverfella server, there is a boost because the server went down for like 2 days or something. And so we have a boost quadruple EXP, which can stack up a lot because that's 4 times the money you're making from blazes, and it's going till the 21st. So it should still be going on today. So if you guys want to and you're looking for a really good way to make money, I would hop on today and just like go around and kill blazes. Every 100 stacks should every 100 blaze should technically get you 4,000 EXP, which is almost half a lucky gem, and you can get a stack of blazes in under 1 minute, which is honestly pretty insane. So let's let this stack up for a second, and then we'll see. I have not. So Neil Kang TH actually asked in chat, guys, if I've gotten YouTube rank yet. And even though I submitted an application as soon as it came out, I still have not gotten the YouTube rank. And it's been 2 weeks, which I don't understand why it takes that long. I asked Diana, and it turns out that it's actually her and Loverfella checking it out. and like no one else is actually checking this out. So I have to wait for one of them to do it. But I feel like 2 weeks is like way too high,
Unacceptable.
like way too long. It is. If this thing has been planned for so long, and it's taking 2 weeks to actually get it, it's just doesn't seem right. Okay, so helpful tip, guys. If you ever want to check how much EXP you have, like exactly, you can do /EXP, and you'll be able to see your total EXP along with the level and how much more you need to get a level up. So hopefully when we kill this stack of blazes right here, we should go up 4,000. So there we go, /EXP, and we went up only 2,000. No, 3,000. So it's not exactly 4 times, I don't think, unless they change the amount of EXP you get from blazes. But anyways, that's still pretty decent. For 100 blaze killed, you're now getting 3,000 EXP ending today, which every hour is going to be probably over 300,000 EXP. It's 30 lucky gems at 19,000 a piece. You're getting over $500,000 an hour just from lucky gems alone. So if anybody's looking for a money making method right now, that's pretty good. And even if it's not the boost, you're still going to be making around like 350, somewhere around there, just from including blaze rods. So yeah, that's our number 2 money making method. You guys get to see my cool little setup for today. We got our amazing list, and this is just where I'm going to keep track of everything. We got number 1, blaze grinding, and that's coming in at around, what do we say? We'll say 450. We'll say 400,000 because we're going to go off normal days. The 400k from blaze grinding, which is not terrible at all, but it's a pretty decent one. So number 2, let's see if we can find another one. Let's see, grind EXP to get lucky gems. Can I come get a mod task? Money making method, hunt bases. After 45 days of inactiveness, your claim disappears. So that's a little bit of misinformation. They eventually reverted it back, I think like 2 weeks ago, where you can now have someone's base unclaimed if you discover it. So if you do /scene and then a player's name, so we'll just go with this prize person. And so they haven't been on for 5 minutes. It's probably, they're on right now. But if you do /scene and then the player's name, you'll be able to discover if their claim is, or like how long they've been playing for. And if it is beyond 45 days, you'll be able to open a ticket on the Loverfella Discord and ask them to unclaim the claim. And then you'll be able to raid their base. So it's a little bit, you only get to unclaim if the claim is in the way of your base expansion. Oh, really?
Yeah, they kind of fixed that.
Okay, so yeah, you can't really raid claim anymore. I guess the long way to do it is you build a base next to someone else's base, and then you ask them, and then you build like part of a house, and then you realize, oh no, I can't expand anymore. It's a little bit of trickery, but I guess that would be like the one way to do it. But I don't suggest it. I actually think it's quite like annoying that people claim bases. But it's technically a legit money-making method. People were making millions of dollars. So
yeah, they have. And I'm pretty sure there are still a few bases that haven't been found that probably have some good skin X's.
Oh yeah, definitely. So just adventuring the map, if my RTP would work. Oh, it's because I have a biome selected. There we go. So you just RTP out and you have to explore around to see if you can actually find a base. Let's see. Yeah, so this one isn't unclaimed. This one unclaimed? It is. Well, part of it. But, yeah. Oh, this is an ice rink. Nice. So you explore out and you try to discover bases that have been completely abandoned and unclaimed. Search for items and hopefully you'll be able to find a base and be able to grab the items. It's allowed if it's unclaimed, but it's potential that I don't know. It's hard to find them now because they've mostly all been found. But don't take this. If you have access to a claim, you aren't going to want to go ahead and just steal from that person because that will get you banned. So just as a disclaimer, only take from bases that are completely unclaimed and have a chest. So right here, I could take this copper. I could take this cobbled deep slate. And the cobbled deep slate is actually pretty valuable, believe it or not. For some reason, people actually like it. So you can sell it on Age for $1,000 a stack. And it should hopefully eventually sell. That's a decent way to make money. But yeah, you just discover bases, take their resources, and sell it. Or hold on to it and make money.
I've actually made money off that, though. It's actually pretty good.
Which one? The cobblestone or the...
No, actually finding bases that are unclaimed, because I found part of a base that was unclaimed, complete grinders that were fully maxed, and I found some skins.
Yeah.
Like literally the entire Cybertron set.
Oh, jeez.
Was in an unclaimed chunk.
That's really nice. I feel bad for that person, but it's the perfect example.
So I'm pretty sure. So this was a while ago. So I think someone was inactive for 45 days. They deleted the chunk, and they were next to a person though, or someone just like left it in an unclaimed chunk because it was a big score. So many sections. There was a lot of skins.
Someone found 2 caramel helmets in an unclaimed claim. That's pretty insane, Mr. Leo. I don't know, but yeah, it was like a pretty good method when it was out. I feel like now it's still good if you want to adventure around just to have fun, grabbing the Elytra. You're able to just explore.
Most of the good items are taken.
Yeah, so we just found an unclaimed base, and there's actually a villager here, so that's not helpful. Oh wait, this isn't unclaimed. What am I saying? This is unclaimed. This little corner right here, which looks like it used to be a mob grinder. But yeah, so you just go ahead, take stuff from their chests, and all that time. First time seeing Harvs now. Custom cache. It's been a little while. Get better at typing. I'm out of practice. But yeah, so that is method number 2. There's not really any set rate, so we're not going to add it to the list. But let's go ahead and see if we can find another one. Fishing is OP. Get a lost shard really fast and then sell it for 150k each. You can get L-bucks from fishing when you sell for a lot. Yeah, honestly, it really is a decent amount. Fishing, we've covered a lot of times. I think it's been in like 3 separate videos. But all you need is dimensional fishing, which actually isn't good. I'm mixing up my facts. But basically, you fish and get your fishing level up. And then as it goes up, you'll be able to fish up L-bucks, shards. What else? L-bucks, shards, spawners, and all of that stuff. And you could sell those. I think people are making like millions of dollars an hour. But it really requires you to grind your fishing level up higher to actually make that amount of money. As you start off, you'll still get shards, so you'll probably be making around 150,000 an hour. But after like 20 hours of fishing, you should hopefully be making like $500,000, somewhere around there. It really depends how lucky you get with XP. And then I think it's once you get fishing level 700, you should just have... Once you get fishing level 700, you can switch over to dimensional fishing on your fishing rod, and that's going to help you fish up even more spawners and a bunch of stuff like that. It's a pretty decent method. It just takes a long time to correctly set up.
Yeah, and it might not be appealing to a large audience, since I don't think younger people would like to actually just wait around fishing.
Yeah, it's very boring. You'd have to throw on a movie and stuff to keep yourself like entertained, because just sitting there sitting there right clicking nonstop is going to be complete torture.
And you have to look over once in a while and just don't go out really.
Yeah, you have to be aware, but like not aware. Just turn on your audio technically. If you turn on audio, you hear the bobber go down and then you just like right click. I wanted to use my fishing rod, but I can't find it.
Oh.
I don't have dimensional fishing on it, so I don't really care. But probably should find it in case it comes up again later on. Hop over here. I'll drop some stuff later on probably because I have like a lot of kit gear that I don't really need, but here we go. So we'll just grab that one.
If you need to use a fishing rod, you can just borrow mine. I never use it.
Let's see if we can hear anything when the fish grabs the bobber. We might not be able to because my audio is low. Kind of heard something. Probably hard with the music in the background for you guys. But as soon as you hear the sound, you just right-click it in. Pretty good. Can I go to your grinder? I've been looking to go there for so long. Honestly, it's completely open. I'll show the chords once more. But yeah, if you guys want to use my grinder, it has cave spider, skeleton, zombie, and blaze. I'll send a teleport out in chat right now. So here you go. Grinder. Honor. Here you guys go. Yeah, spiders and skeletons are over here. Zombies and blazes are over there. So enjoy. You should be able to set home, or if you want to, you can like swim out a little bit and set a claim to teleport back if you're out of set homes. But yeah, it's a pretty good grinder. There's not too many people there. Most likely right now there will be because everyone's teleporting in,
Yeah.
but like not thousands.
There's about 10 people, or maybe 20.
Let's see. Can you do a mushroom shard method, please? Yeah, we can check out Skyblock in a second. That's definitely going to be something I want to check out because it allows for a completely different like set of grinding. Bases don't unclaim anymore. Yeah, we know that. I found a base with 3 stacks of diamond blocks in a huge underground area. That's pretty decent. Like, you could claim that base and then sell it to someone else. That'd be another interesting way to go about it. Find an abandoned base and sort of flip it a little bit. Yeah, we aren't gonna do like actually much grinding on Skyblock, but we're definitely gonna go ahead and we're gonna find some methods today. You still have Captain America head I sent you or gave you. Yeah, I probably should. It should be somewhere. I keep all the tokens. It's very dark. Your screen. Oh yeah, sorry. I can actually fix that. I meant to put on my dragon head. See, I don't notice it too much, but here we go. So that should give us cat eyes, and now you can see a little bluer, but it's fine. But yeah, cool. So next method, what do you guys want to talk about? Let's think of something that actually has like a relatively set rate. Anybody who has a good method and is in the voice call, raise your hand and I'll invite you to speak. Oh man, I'm gonna push you down to the stage. Thanks for coming up and talking. Anyone? No one's got a good method? Oh, how sad. Okay, fine. I'll take one.
Harvs, I got a good one.
You got a good one, Evan? Okay.
Yeah, I just can't raise my hand. I can only come up to speak.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, go ahead. Let's hear your amazing method.
So if you have like a public melon farm and you have some villagers, you can trade your melons to the villagers and get emeralds and sell them to shop.
So when you say like have a public melon farm, you mean like other people grind the melons and then they sell them to your shop?
Well, no, if you have a melon farm, like a set home, you can go to that.
Okay, so like if you have access to a melon farm. Yeah.
If you guys do one, you can just TP to me. I have one.
I'm looking at one right now. I had a set home, but they sold it. I still have all the replays of me using it. But yeah, basically you're gonna need a giant melon farm for this method. Can't enter. That's cool. Anyways, you're gonna need a giant melon farm for this method. Some people also do pumpkins, and you're gonna farm those melons. Silk touch is better unless you have fortune 7 or like fortune 5 or 7 on an axe, at which point you'll have to craft them into melon blocks. That's a little bit more time consuming. But if you add silk touch and telekinesis and efficiency to an axe, you'll be able to farm your melons. Then you go ahead and you're gonna sell them to villagers. Let's see if I can get in here. Cool. Yeah, so people normally have like 300 villagers because this stuff takes a long time or these villagers take a long time to refresh, especially if you cure them down. Because if you cure these down to 1 melon for 1 emerald, you're making like $1 million an hour basically, if you can get that many.
That's what I used to do. But right now I'm doing blaze grinding because the quadruple XP.
Yeah, it's definitely, blaze grinding is definitely more simple. This is a lot more active. You have to actively be moving down the melons You have to actively be like putting them away into like a shulker box in your inventory. You have to actively be trading them, or like eventually you have to trade them to someone else. What other people do is also they sell melons, or they buy melons. So it's
yeah,
an
I've
interesting
seen-
method. People say it's pretty good, but it really relies on other people, so I don't consider it a good money-making method. But if you go ahead and you set up a chest shop for melons, then you have this giant melon farm. You rent that out, or you give people access to that, so they can collect the melons from your farm, and then they can sell it back to you. So you can skip the entire grinding process and then just focus on selling the melons to the villagers. So you have to sort of like calculate out how much, or like you have to calculate out how much you will actually make from the emeralds, and so you can like charge the correct amount for them selling it to you, because you don't want to charge. What is that terrible sound below me? Anyways, you don't want to charge or like buy melons for, I don't know, how much does an emerald sell for? I used to know this. This is the sad part. I haven't played in so
Average
long that I
emerald
rarely know this stuff. So yeah,
The
an
slot
emerald
one
sells
was
for
13,040.
an emerald sells for $110 to a normal player, but most likely you're a higher rank if you're doing this method. So you should not be buying a melon for more than you shouldn't be selling a melon or buying a melon for more than, I would say, like 20 coins. I feel like that's a good amount. 20 coins for, if you bought a melon block for 20 coins, then they're making at least like triple their money, so they're guaranteed to be selling it to you, but then you're also making 5 times the amount of money that you were buying the melons, or that you were buying the melons for. So it's a lot more money. It really is, and it's a decent way. But the only downside is that it relies on you to go and like get
Yeah,
people to
sometimes
sell the
it's
melons.
Kind of grindy.
If people
Or you
choose,
can have your own melon farm, but if you get 2 villagers, you can like get a breeder set up. You can look up a video on that, and you can have like zombie villagers at the end, and they just zombify it, and you get critter patches.
yeah. But see, like if it relies on other people, then they potentially will go ahead and sell or get their own villagers. And if they start trading to their villagers, then you're making 0 money. But trading to villagers does make you less, because you have to actively take time. Like if you're collecting and trading, your profit, or the amount of money you're making, is basically cut in half, because you have to do both processes. If you're only collecting the melons and selling them to somewhere else, then you're not going to be making as much as the person selling the melons to the villagers, but you're still going to be making more if you were just like to collect them yourself. And then if you're the person selling the melons, you're making at least double if you were the one who was going to be farming and selling the melons to the villagers. So it's a big difference, and it's really how you want to play the game. If you want to take that chance and like hire people to farm melons for you and sell them to you, and you can actually manage to do that, then good job. Otherwise, I would say go ahead and grind the melons yourself, and sell them to the villagers. And I actually have the numbers, so give me a second to find the numbers for you guys, because I do have an actual number that can for this little thing. So you can get about 13.3 double chests of melons per hour, and I can't remember exactly, so my numbers aren't as accurate. I never did full testing, but 13 and a half double chests of melons is around 46,000 melons, and that's from straight grinding, I believe. This is numbers from other people, so that was my only problem, is that I couldn't get an exact number, but I think I was pretty close when I did this math. So 46, that seems so wrong, but yeah, 46,000 melons an hour, and then that's 46,000 emeralds, but it's gonna probably take you like 2 hours to trade those off. So we'll divide that by 3 or whatever. That's still a decent amount of emeralds. This seems really wrong, these numbers, because that's saying 239 stacks of emeralds per an hour, if my math's correct. But that's like... Oh no, that's actually not bearable. What the heck? That's like 100 and... Only 160,000 an hour. That is definitely not right. That's way too low.
Yeah, that's low. Cause like per double chest, you get like 500k if you have like the right villages.
13 times, or 13.3. 13.3 times 13.3 times 9 times 6 times 64 is 46,000 melons. And then divide that, we'll say 2 hours. It takes 2 hours to trade those. No, we'll say it takes 1 hour to trade them, 1 hour to collect those. So that means in average you're going to be getting 23,000 an hour melons, and then multiply that by 110. Okay, that number seems way too high, but that came out to around 2.5 million. But we can take away from this that you're easily going to be making over $1 million from just... Go ahead.
You're good.
No, go ahead.
I have another money-making method.
Okay, let me know in a second. But yeah, so we'll say greater than $1 million from mining melons and selling them to cured. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Mr. Leo. That's way too high. I need to do some testing. I don't know exactly how long it takes to trade the melons to the villagers, so that's what's throwing me off. But even then, we could say it's greater than $1 million. Leather trading is better. It's about $232,000 for 7 minutes. Honestly, villager trading in general is pretty insane. But let's go ahead. Let's head over to our list. And number 2 is Melon. Grinding. / villager.
Million plus.
That will do greater than $1 million for that. It's not like terrible. It's definitely greater than 1 million. I can guarantee that it's greater than 1 million. But still, it's a pretty insane way of making money. So, Mr. Leo, are you in the VC? Love to talk to you about leather trading. I would really love to talk to you about that.
Yeah, leather trading would be better because if you have cow spawners.
Yeah, exactly. If you get 32 cow
leather
spawners in
workers.
one chunk, you're gonna be getting so much leather, especially since there's looting 7. The only challenge, the only challenge I guess is that you can't use telekinesis, right? Because telekinesis doesn't work on swords. But so, yeah, what's the looting up to right now? Looting 7. Just
I have looting
such a
7.
crazy, it's such a crazy number to think. Looting 7's guaranteed to give you how much would you say? Like 10 pieces of leather per cow?
Oh, way more than that.
Yeah. And the only challenge is literally just getting enough villagers that have a leather trade. But you can do that pretty easily with just having a mass breeder and stuff. And then actually go home villagers, and we'll check out the super helpful way of moving villagers, guys. And it's an item that was in an NPC a few months ago. But this is the wrong thing. Oh, it's hard to remember every single one of my homes. But we can go ahead, and so all of my villagers, I actually started making a bunch of villagers to do something with. I tried clay trading. It's only about like 230,000 an hour, so nothing insane.
Not good.
But you have all your villagers. You got 50, about 2 chunks apart. Oh, my stream's not Minecraft. Oh, thank you. It's tricky to actually have to remember to switch them between. There we go. That should come back in a second. So yeah, this is my villager trading area. We have 50 villagers here, 50 villagers here, 50 villagers here, and then like this one's kind of empty because these were the useless villagers. But how I got them all here is through the critter catcher. So all you need to do is, it's an old item, but you right click them while you're 5 blocks away, and then you're able to pick them up, move them between zones, which is like extremely helpful. And as you move them through zones, you're going to be able to set up big areas like this. So I guess that leads on to our next way of making money is selling villagers. So if you can set up a villager breeding area and eventually get the correct jobs that people are looking for. So I guess with melon trading, people are going to be wanting to look for villagers that have a melon trade. And so curing wouldn't show for them, so you don't even need a cure. But you could sell a villager for $10,000 or something. And you could sell like a farming villager for $10,000. You pick them up, pick them up, and then you move them to their the person you're selling it to, and then you just drop it and you sell them the villager. It could be a pretty good way of making money, and villagers are almost infinite. So if you do that for like the starter players, then it could be very helpful for them, and it could be very important for you, because what are villagers eggs selling for right now? Is it still 100,000?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but I saw someone selling zombified villagers for 25k in chat.
Yeah, but that's like that's through the critter catcher. But if you were just to do villager eggs, that's like 100,000 or whatever for a villager egg. But now you could just sell the critter catcher. You don't even have to give them the item, just give them the villager only, and you can make as many villagers as you can make in an hour. You could probably make that much money. But you have to find the buyers, so it really depends on if people are looking for villagers.
Not a good deal.
Yeah, you could also set up a villager trading hall. So you saw at the other melon place where I was at, they had giant like groups of villagers that were already set up for their trades, and yeah, they're making an extra probably $1 million from having all those villagers there, and it's gonna be really good and profitable for them. So if you guys want to go into the villager dealing business, definitely legal, you can go ahead with that. Let's see.
There's 3 villager spawn eggs for 225 on AH. If you guys want to buy that.
Hippo Man, Harvs, are you ever going to do another event? So I actually am hopefully going to be streaming a build battle in the coming weeks. And then we are still working on the civilization event. We've had quite a few setbacks with development of certain plugins and like features, and also like our building team is a little bit smaller right now, unfortunately, making it a little bit harder to build our custom map. But it will happen one day, I promise that, because we've invested a lot of time. So civilization event's the main focus, but we'll probably have a build battle in a couple weeks, somewhere around there. I put less than? No, that was definitely greater than. That was definitely greater than. Yeah, that's greater. Oh no, that is less than 1 million. I'm smart. I'm definitely smart.
Yeah,
Thank you. How did I mess that up?
Oh yeah, now I see what you did. I wasn't even paying attention.
I know, it's like kind of a minor thing, but it's important when you're reading it over later on. Let's see. Harvs TP to me, give you Dimensional Fishing 5 for free. Blitz is here. Honestly, I have Dimensional Fishing 5, I think, but I'll still take it because it's decent to give away to people. Yay. Blitz here, there you go. Sent the TP.
Yeah, I have another money making method. Like for grinders, if you want to go out your way and like use the other money making methods to do this.
Ooh, and it's 100%. Nice. Thank you very much. So I'm not going to drag that on this because it's a pretty terrible fishing rod, but I'll definitely be holding on to it. See, I feel like it's in here. Yeah, here we go. Dimensional Fishing 5 and a Treasure Hunter. I just have it sitting in my PV. So now I have like 2 Dimensional Fishing 5s. Definitely makes sense. Thank you for it, Blitz. Oh, I'm glad you're a fan. Glad you enjoyed the content. Okay. Harvs, let me talk for a second. Okay, boss, what do you want to say? I'm going to kick you out of the stage.
Okay.
Boss, come back. If he comes back in a second. Anyways, let's continue reading. Can we only see? We can only see the methods tab. Oh, you guys actually did say that. Oh, why is someone unsubscribing? That's so rude. Unsubscribe. Don't say it to me. I'm not gonna try to convince you. It's your choice. If you aren't entertained by the content anymore, then you can unsubscribe. But I'm not gonna grovel and cry and plead for you to subscribe, because I'm here to have fun and I want you guys to enjoy the content. If you aren't enjoying it, then you unsubscribe, because it lets me know that potentially we aren't doing the right things. We aren't doing the entertaining stuff that you guys enjoy. So yeah. How much do you make if you sell iron to villagers? Also TP to me. I want to show you our iron farm. Made by but I sold it for 500 L bucks. Really? Giant thing for only 500. Is it the same one as before? Not you. I remember seeing it. Let's check out this iron farm. So yeah, I guess that's another thing. Selling bases is like pretty decent overall. Like if you can sell or different types of farms, if you can sell iron farms, like look at this thing. Look at the amount of villagers here. This is over probably 100 villagers. Each one's going to be spawning an iron golem, and they're going to fall down into here and fall into this hole right here, where there's easily like 20 iron golems there. But yeah, selling these sort of grinders and stuff, pre-set up mob spawners, people like that, even if there's no spawners in there, you can sell that for about 100,000, or not 100,000, probably like 50,000. But then also if you sell the blaze grinder, gosh, I can't speak. If you sell the where how do I get down there? Here we go. Thank you for subscribing. Just BRN. Hi Pookie. But yeah, so if you go ahead and you if you set up iron farm, if you set up a villager area trading hall, if you set up like a grinder system with just the basic generic spawner setup, that's all going to work out pretty well, and you'll be able to sell it to someone else for a decent amount of money if they're looking for it. So again, it relies on like the market more than making a constant rate. But iron grinding, let's see if I can do this. This is a really low sharpness, so it's not going to do too well. But yeah, what the heck? I'm not even getting anything. So yeah, this is a bad design to grind an iron farm because you aren't getting anything. Yeah, I'm literally not getting a single piece of iron. So I guess you're doing it more for sword level than anything else. But yeah, so you go around and you grind this. You're probably going to want to look for an iron farm if you're going to grind iron. That's more entailed to like, you can get drops. That's the biggest thing with grinders, is that you have to check and make sure that you're getting drops, that you can actually like get the drops. I don't know. It's the way you make money. But yeah, so you could also make your own grinder iron farm. Like we saw this one, and this is probably like the best setup out there. It's a decent amount of work to set this all up, but luckily with the critter catcher, it's probably a lot easier to get it all. Everyone's saying GG about, oh, they got taste bud. Yeah, GG. Yeah, but with the critter catcher, you should be able to set this up pretty easily and all of that stuff. But it looks pretty nice, and it's going to easily make you iron farming. If you have a high enough sharpness, it should go faster. But I would say iron farm grinding, not you. What do you think? I'm thinking around like 500,000 an hour if you were just to sell the iron alone. Butch Waves, we'll check out your $4 million base in a second. Hear from Not You, potentially, if he responds. How much per hour from iron grinding and selling? Oh. Let's see. Because I feel like it would be pretty decent. Not sure. Never ended up using it. Oh. Okay, well, I'd say, honestly, if I was to guess, iron sells for a lot. Well, not too much, but it sells for a decent amount. It sells for $9. You're gonna get 4 iron per an iron golem. So that's 50 coins. No. 7, 18, 32. Yes, that's $36 dollars per an iron golem. And then each one of these is going to be spawning an iron golem. I don't know how often though. I think right now it's not working that well because a lot of them have turned into villagers. But with 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. So with 40 different, with 40 iron golems spawning in at 50 coins per an iron golem, that's 2,000. And then how often does iron golem spawn? Does iron spawn? It has to be somewhere every 35 seconds. So we'll say we'll multiply that by every 35 seconds. What is that? 120? Yeah. So we'll multiply that by 120, and you're only going to be making about 240,000 an hour from only $240,000 an hour from grinding iron golems, which doesn't seem that good, and honestly doesn't seem too insane. So I guess we'll put that on the list because it gives us a basic rate. So let's go ahead and enter number 3, iron golem grinding. Grid 250k. There we go. Yeah, we're up to our 3rd thing. We're gonna need some more though. It's a decent way, but it's gonna take a while to build this farm. But I guess as a starter player, it's almost infinite or pretty easy. When's my next survival video? I don't know. I'm working on a Skyblock video right now. So I'm working on the Skyblock trade up, but it's pretty terrible. I'll show you guys a preview if you want. It's really boring in my opinion. So that's why it's taking me a month to edit it, because I haven't been motivated because of how bad it is. And also it's just like really complicated to make it entertaining. But I'm hoping to get it out by this coming weekend. So we'll see how it goes. Someone added an iron golem farm for me. Newton tag. Okay, let's invite someone else up to talk. Leo, invite to speak. There you go, Leo. You can come up and talk.
Hello.
Hi. You got a money making method for me?
Yeah, lever trading.
What? Which one?
Trading leather for emeralds.
Trading what? Sorry.
Leather.
Oh, leather. Okay.
Yeah.
I was hearing like nether, and I was really confused. Okay.
Yeah.
Leather trade. Okay. Do you know like any numbers on that? It's like how much how much leather you can get in like 10 minutes, or how much leather you can get in like 5 or an hour or so.
Yeah, I have 2 max cow spawners.
Oh, nice.
And buying leather for like 1.5k per stack.
Okay, so
Then
you don't know how much
sell-
you can get from a flat rate. You're buying it from other people. That's still good. Still
So
really good.
Yeah, and I make about like 230k per 7 minutes, and that is like over 2 million per hour.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like leather grinding is probably better than melon farming because it's a lot more AFKable for people, and if you make it worth their while, so that they're making like, if they're making 400,000 an hour, then it's probably worth it for them. Yeah, this isn't terrible. That was a decent iron. This is a decent iron farm. If you guys want an iron farm, I'll TP you guys here. So here you guys go in chat. Enjoy it. It's a pretty good one. Just don't overload it. There's also another one over here. Jeez, there's like 2. But anyways, yeah, enjoy this iron farm if you want it. It's more of a starter method, about 250. Leo, do you have a grinder I can test out for a second?
A spawner.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. My name is Mr. Leo.
Oh wait, it's not Leo Vader.
No, it's Mr. Leo.
Sorry, you broke up for a second. What was it?
Mr. Leo.
#TP Mr. I got it. There we go. Leo's just gonna be so confused why I teleported to him now. Is it gonna go? I teleported to the wrong person again. What the heck? Mr. Leo. Now my teleports aren't even working. I think I'm lagging. That could very easily be it. Not gonna look cool. Mr. Leo.
GPA.
Oh, I am so smart. Why? I don't even know at this point. Like, I know I haven't played it in a while, but that's just like the dumbest mistake. Okay, there we go. TP accept. How do I manage that? Like, I really don't know. I play Minecraft so often that I really should know this better. Question, why do you set it up like this? Where the spawners are like grouped around. Isn't that slower?
If you have knockback, it doesn't fly away.
Yeah, but isn't that slower?
I have no idea if so.
I think it's slower when they're closer together. /unignore, not you. Oh. Not you. That's right. Oh, that's funny. When did we do that? It was a long time ago. There you go. That was a long time ago, not you. That was at least 6 months at this point. Nice. But anyways, yeah, I think when the cow spawners are closer together, they're slower.
I don't know, they're pretty fast still. Like, they're always slow, cow spawners.
Yeah, but I guess with looting 7, it's definitely higher. But let's see how much we can get from 100 cows. So nobody kill this until it gets up to 100 cows, please. Anyone sitting here in the thing. You aren't able to use... Do you sell beef?
Yeah, only when it's cooked.
Okay, so yeah, you'd have to go around. You'd have to use fire aspect on your sword to actually make the money. How much do you think that makes? Like, what's a stack of cooked beef go for?
It's like 60 bonus.
60 coins?
Yeah.
That's not terrible. That's a little bit of a bonus. But let's see in a second.
It's 184.
184. So it's 3 coins per cooked beef. Huh. Okay,
Yeah.
So if I have higher looting, let's see. 1. Huh, interesting. I don't have a higher looting. That's fine. We'll test it out with the generic looting 3.
Your Buccaneer axe has higher, whatever it's called. Buccaneer's axe is higher.
Which one? The frostbite?
No, the axe from Pirate Crit.
Do I have that? That's
yeah,
the
I think I had
pickaxe.
it in. No, wait, the frost.
No, I only have the...
Go to the next page. I think you had it.
I don't have
Yeah,
it.
up there. Yeah.
Oh, right there.
over
That's
false-
right. I forgot I had it. I put it in the wrong page. Anyways, we'll do it with looting 3. Let's see how this goes. So this is with a Fortune 7 axe. Oh, geez. It filled up my inventory. 1 second. No one picked up anything. I gotta clear out my inventory a little. Okay, there we go. So we managed to get... With a looting 7, so that's pretty expensive. But we managed to get 6.5 stacks of leather and maybe, what would you say that was? Like a minute and a half for them to stack up to
Yeah,
one
something
cow?
like that.
And if you turn that into emeralds, that'd be insane. Like if you switch that leather into emeralds, jeez. And then you're buying it for actually 1,300. So we'll just take your rate for a second, see how that goes. But 6.66 times 1,300. That's gonna bring us up at 8,000, and then for every minute and a half means 20, right? 1.3 or 1.5. 20 to 40 times 40. So yeah, if anyone grinds at your grinder, they're making 350,000 an hour from just selling you the leather. That's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Like
They come out. I want to show you.
that's honestly really good for like a person. And then if they're also, and then if they got the raw beef, they're easily making like 450. This is equal. This is almost equal to this is almost equal to blaze grinding.
These chests fill up very quickly when you have a lot of people here grinding.
Yeah, I can
And these
imagine.
are full all level then. There's a lot of money in emeralds.
So how many villagers would you say you go through when trading these? Like where's your area? Like how many villagers do you have near your area for trading?
None right here.
Yeah, I just mean like for where you trade all of your leather to people. Like where you trade all your leather to villagers that you buy. How many villagers would you say you have there?
240 right now.
240? And do
Yes.
you max out all of those?
Yeah.
Like so you no, but I mean like when you trade all this leather out, you completely like fill all of those. So you're like getting almost an equal rate of leather for villagers? Or like you're maxing out your villagers?
I don't use all the leather at the same time.
Okay. But you
I
have
do.
But do you go until like you max out your villagers and then there's still leather left over?
Yeah.
Okay, jeez.
It's one leather for one emerald, so
So how many
16 emeralds per villager.
Yeah, so I said I got 6.5 stacks of leather, right? So 6.5 times 64 times 40. That's gonna give you 16,000 leather per an hour from this with looting 7. If I was to then change that all into emeralds and sell it for 110 coins, that's gonna be 100 or 1.8 million plus the raw beef. How much you said raw beef sells for 120, right? Or not raw beef, cooked beef sells for 120 a stack.
184 as a liquor.
Okay, so we'll say like a 160 as a normal player. We'll do the lowest possible rate. So 160, probably getting about the equal amount of raw beef as equal amount of raw beef as leather. So that's another 1.8. Yeah, that's over 1.8 million from that. So 64. No, 6.5 times 64. That's 416 cooked beef because you'd want to have fire aspect. And then divided by. Oh wait, no, that's actually like a lot less. That's 6.5 times 160 times 40. Oh, that's only 40. It's only 41,000. That doesn't make much sense. But anyways, so we'll go with 41,600. And so if we were to do it over an hour, if you're trading this to villagers, because if you're trading this to villagers 1 for 1, if you're trading this to villagers 1 for 1, it's going to take, we'll do our normal estimate of like 1 hour to trade that amount of leather. It's probably even more, to be honest. But we'll say 1 hour to trade all of that leather to villagers that you got in 1 hour. So we divide our amount of money we're making in half, which is going to be 950,000 an hour. About.
What? Nah.
No, but that's not you buying stuff from other people and only trading the leather. That's people grinding the leather on their own and trading it to villagers. So like that's the rate they could do on their own. It's completely separate from anyone else.
Yeah, the thing is, when you're calculating how much you can make from trading, it's different for everyone because they trade in different speed.
Yeah, but this is like the basic generic amount. So like all these values are technically different because of how long it takes someone to trade or what your looting's going to be, how lucky you get with drops. But by getting the like estimate, you can get a relatively average number of what people can expect to make on like the higher side to maybe a little bit lower or like a little bit higher than average. So we'll call leather grinding and trading to villagers 1 for 1. We'll say that's 900,000 an hour. I think that's pretty good. So it's about the same as melons, but if you're going ahead and buying the leather from other people who are grinding at your thing, you're guaranteed to make more than melons, I think.
Yeah.
Like it's because it's cheaper it's probably easier to set up. I wouldn't say cheaper because it requires a bigger investment, but you can go.
It's way harder as villagers, and wait, what level villagers, they also get for armor, like you trade emeralds for armor, and then you can't get the leather trade, and then you have to kill them because they didn't get the right trade.
Yeah, so you have to unlock the leather. You have to unlock the leather trade. It's not the first trade. Is that what you're saying?
Nah, they can get 2 trades. Only one of them works to get emeralds from leather. The other one doesn't work like that.
Oh, so yeah, okay. That's kind of the same for melon grinding, though. In melon grinding, you also have to level them up to see if you have melons. It's probably even easier to get the villagers.
That's the reason I quit melon grinding. You need to do so much preparation to get 1 up to the melon trade.
What the heck? I think that was greater than. Wait, right? Like that. Greater than 1. 1, 2, 3. Parentheses. to greater than, like that. Cool. Okay,
It's
so
less than-
cow grinding and trading to villagers, that's easily $1 million. That's on your own. So if you're buying this, again, like most of the villager trades, if you can get someone else to grind it and sell you the drops, it's definitely worth it more, because you don't have to worry about actually grinding. You can focus only on trading, and you're going to be making a lot more money from that. But it requires you to actually find people to sell it. Cow grinding is going to be a lot safer because you don't have to trust someone who could potentially grief the farm. They're only killing mobs. But for the melon farm, that's like probably just easier to, like, it's cheaper to get a melon farm, but you have to find people that you trust who you want to be like allow. Dang it, how do I keep forgetting to switch back? Thank you. Okay, so so yeah, if you want to go with melon farming and having other people grind it, you're gonna have to find someone who's trusted to be able to break in your claim, because you have to trust them. You don't want anything valuable in that claim, but if you do put something valuable, keep in mind that it potentially could get broken. Cow grinding, don't put any villagers in here because cows are passive mobs, so you have to enable the ability for someone to break passive mob or kill passive mobs. So if you have villagers in here, they're allowed to kill the villagers, so be very careful with that because that could go very badly.
I had villagers above before.
And let me guess, they got killed?
Nah, yeah, they did, but not in this claim though. So that's why I moved them.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Wise World, for the $1 donation. Please play Skyblock. Yeah, we'll do some money-making methods for Skyblock now, I think. We got a couple good for now for these ones. So we aren't going to play it entirely, but we're definitely going to find some methods. So we'll test out how much we can make from a couple different things. But anyways, you have 200 IQ. Sheesh. I really do. Ready for my base flipping? Yeah, we'll do that after Glitch, because base flipping is really based off of other stuff. It requires like your building skills. But anyways, so cow grinding, really just don't put villagers in the claim, because otherwise it's pretty bad. Your villagers will get destroyed and killed and all of that stuff. But cow grinding requires more money to get the total amount of cow spawners, because you need 32 for the chunk area. Yeah, 32. 32. Well, for melon farming, you're going to need to get a good axe that has telekinesis. So that's probably like, it's a $2 million axe, I would say, is probably what you go for. Cow grinding, I think it's like, or getting a max cow spawner, I think I did the math a long time ago. I think it's close to like 2.5, somewhere around there. And yeah, both of them are better if you buy them from other people. But if you just grind them on your own, then you're still going to be making $1 million, which is a good number. I feel like it's a really good number. Harvs, do you have a blaze grinder? I do. I'll do another TP a little bit later. Okay, so Marie, I'm sorry I didn't respond to that earlier. So my Discord, there's a link to it in the description, or at least there should be. And you can just go in there. You have to read the rules, and then you can scroll down to the bottom and join the live stream VC. Are you going to use those numbers for a video in the future? Potentially, I'll turn this into something, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. Grinder, cow grinding is the best. Wait, can you please TP to me, please, please, please? No, we're gonna go check out. We're gonna go check out Skyblock. If you have 250 plus cow spawners on Skyblock, you get around 100 million an hour. Really? Is it that high? Please head over to Skyblock now. 144 people online. I guess Loverfella's trade up is actually like working out. Let's go ahead. Obviously, daily on here is also as good because it's the same exact rotation. So if you rotate through every 4 days, you can get 50 levels. That stacks up over time. So right there, I didn't get too much EXP, but I think I got around, like 20k. So that's really low, but we'll see. Oh yeah, 1 mil, sorry, not 100k. Okay, so if I go /is, it loads. Take a second. Daily crate, obviously, that's really good. You can get lover bucks from there. Oh wait, this is my island. That's not good. Anyways, this is someone else's island, which we're gonna quickly show you guys that. We'll go with the efficiency 3. I don't have a high efficiency. So, this is dog. I can never remember their last name. This is dogs. Oh, what the heck? Another donation.
Cow grinding the best on Skyblock.
Jeez,
you
thank
can
you,
make
Wise
like
World.
5 million in 1 hour, or if you have a bunch of mines, it's good.
Cow grinding is the best. Definitely it is. I've heard that from so many people, and I've experienced that myself. Cow grinding, 5 million hours seems really high, but I imagine that's once you have like a lot. So you need probably, I can't fly up here. This is annoying. I imagine you need a lot of, oh yeah, there we go. Random dog. Hi. I need some blocks. Random dog. You got any blocks for me? There we go. 64 cobble. Anyways, so, yeah, cow grinding just requires you to get a lot of cow spawners. So it's probably worth it more than this method. Is this the scavenger? No. Oh, this is the sorting. I'm surprised this is oh, because you have the on and off switch. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so that's your sorting from your mining minion, which we'll check out in a second. But over here we have our cobblestone generators. So what is it? IS settings? No. Can I even see this? I don't even know if I can see this. It's IS. No, it's not IS settings. Anyways, you're able to level up your cobblestone generator over time. And as you get it to a higher level, you're able to get better blocks like this. So right there, we just mined all of that stuff. And now it's going to load back in. We're able to just constantly be mining. I think this is like a level 10 or 15 mine or like cobblestone generator. But you're able to level this up and make like thousands of dollars. But there we go. We got like 7 emerald blocks there and just some normal emeralds. So we can go ahead and /sell it. And that's $300, that's 50, and that's 10. So pretty decent money-wise, but again, it's going to require a lot of money to get it set up. I have this stack of emeralds because someone gave it to me for something else. But so if you go there and you grind that, you're going to be making easily $100,000 an hour, but it requires a lot more than that to get it set up. I'd say even more. I'd say that's easily like $500,000 an hour if you get it to this high and you grind it manually. But yeah, it's just something to keep in mind if you ever want to work on that. IS, then right click your island, then you at the bottom is the cobble update. Thank you. I feel like there was a direct way to do it though. That's the thing. /IS and right click. There we go. Okay, so yeah, it's a level 15 cobblestone generator, completely max level. And you have a 25% chance to get an emerald block, which we already learned sells for a decent amount of money. Cobblestone ore, emerald ore, diamond ore, or block of diamond, and cobblestone. So you can get all that stuff, and it sells for a lot of money. So it's easily $500,000, easily. So I don't know. Should I add this to the list? Do you guys want me to make another list? Sure, we'll make another list. Give me a second. Let me get another list set up for a Skyblock. That invisible, make that visible. And this is now for Skyblock. So cobblestone, generator, probably spelt wrong, but that's fine. Max. Cobblestone, generator, max. More than 500k, easily. Greater than 500. Cool. So it's like a decent method, but it's going to require a large investment. Get it? I play more, and you can't get any more than 500,000. And can't get any more than 500,000. How do you get so much money? So a lot of the money is from people donating it to me. I'm guessing you're talking about on Skyblock. So a lot of it is from donations because I don't grind too often off camera, which was like my rule. I don't want to grind off camera. But also on my island, we'll actually head to my official one now. Geez, it was made almost 3 months ago now. We're teleporting to it. On my actual island, I do have a couple cow spawners that I grind. But anyways, also, yeah. Oh, did they nerf this? I thought it was higher. But anyways, $3,000 for a stack. So I have 5 cow spawners here. That is really annoying. There we go. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Anyways, I have 5 cow spawners here, and all I have to do is just stand in the corner and hit them. I've set it up so they only spawn right here, and all I have to do is just hit, click. Oh, what is this? Seriously, we're doing one of these? I'm gonna accept. Okay, guys, so we're checking out the new boss. I didn't want to do this today. I wanted to save it for an actual official Skyblock dungeon, but I guess we'll do it today. Do you have any arrows? I could really use some arrows, Joshy. If you don't, that's fine. But anyways, so we're facing off against the Hades boss, I guess now. Dungeons, we can talk about this while we're playing this. Dungeons are really good. Thank you for the arrows. Because you're able to get spawners from them along with lucky gems. So for the tier 1 dungeons, you can get, I think it's like, isn't it three lucky gems at points? So if you beat the boss, you can 2,000 health anyways. Oh yeah, thanks for enchanting golden apples. I have a lot though, so I'm good. But so, oh, it pulls you in. That is weird. Anyways, you're able to geez, they have a lot of health. Anyways, you're able to get lucky gems and then sell those on AH. And I don't know how much lucky gems sell for right now, but it's pretty decent. And then also you're able to sell this stuff. Or you're also able to get the spawners, which cow spawners everyone wants, obviously. And I was the first one to discover that. No, I was the first one to discover skeleton spawners. You're able to get skeleton spawners from the tier 1, and that's like really good. But it's not as good as cow, so you should definitely focus cow more than anything else. The screen, oh, jeez. Thank you, guys. How do I keep forgetting to do that? Anyways, we're now doing the tier 3 dungeon area with the boss Hades and stuff. And so, yeah, he's right over there. I have a feeling I'm gonna get like one shot. It's honestly a super cool animation. But anyways, we're able to, just kill bosses, and if you kill the boss, you're able to get like tens of thousands of dollars profit if you get lucky enough. So getting spawners and getting a bunch of other stuff. What the heck was that? I'm just going in. What the heck? I got kicked. Did I die? Seriously? That thing like two-shot me. He died and got kicked out of the dungeon. I did not realize it was that strong. Like, I was still pretty high health. Anyways, thanks for inviting me to check that out. That was pretty cool, Joshy boy, but I'm definitely not ready for that. We'll check out some of the rewards though. But so like I was saying, dungeons, you're able to get lucky gems, you're able to get spawners, and also on this newest one, you're able to get some pretty good, oh, you sent me 5k? Thank you very much for the 5k. You're able to get some pretty good armor. It's like protection 7. So dungeon 1, boss loot, cow spawner, sheep spawner, skeleton spawner, and lucky gems. So you're able to get up to 3 lucky gems because it drops 3 things. And those lucky gems sell for a decent amount. Minion loot isn't too good, but that's where you kind of break even. Boss loot for the second one is only lucky gems, so this one isn't as good. For some reason, they didn't add spawners or anything like worth too much, but you can get a protection. Yeah, it's really nothing good here. Interesting. Like a really bad one, so don't do tier 2s. Those ones are bad. And then tier 3, you're able to get some custom helmets. Crown of the Undead is protection 7 and blast protection 5, along with the Crown of Hades, which is protection 7 also, and then a chest plate for protection 6, a sword with sharpness 6, and another sword with sharpness 6. So it's like pretty decent stuff. And also it looks like you can get wither skeletons to potentially get yourself a wither. Jeez. But yeah, so I would say it's worth going and doing some of them to get those high level stuff. But then probably the tier 1 is one of the best because you can get like cow spawners and stuff, which are going to sell for a decent amount of money. Thank you for the 69,000 case feather. Yeah. Do dungeon again. I think you will go back. Flash dungeon. I really don't think I will. I don't think I will. I think once you die, you're kicked out. Your teammate can still be in there, but you can't. Oh, thank you for the daily key. I'll gladly take that on here. Question, do you guys want me to start saving up daily keys and do like 100 opening on here? Probably won't be for a while. I enjoy opening them more often, but yeah, I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want it? The video won't be anytime soon, but I can just start saving them up. I kind of just hop online and use them every single day. But I don't mind saving them. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Slash PV. Start saving up. Oh yeah, Astro Key. I think I'm going to save that for next stream though. I got it from a daily key, but I'm going to save that for an official one. But yeah, so we can talk about daily key now. Over here, you're able to get lucky gems. You're able to get the Astro Keys. You're able to get spawn eggs. So these aren't too insane, but they could sell for like 3,000 each. Look at what I said above. Okay, let's see what you said above. Harvs, I'm Josh Boy, but right now there's a glitch where it kicks you even if you haven't died in the dungeon. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I've seen that happen before with other stuff. Thanks for the information. Yeah, be careful with that tier 3 right now. Do you have the Techno Crown and Mega Survival? No, I don't. Sadly, I didn't buy any of the Techno stuff. You should open 100 candy keys? Okay, not you. But 100 candy keys are like... I don't like this song either. That one's fine. 100 candy keys is easily like $300. There's no way I'm spending $300 to open 100 candy keys. If Loverfella wanted to go ahead and give me 100 candy keys, I would gladly go ahead and open them up. But I'm not spending that much money. That will cost you 50 mil. Yeah, 1 second. Let me go grab my 50 mil real quick. You make a lot of money from videos? I really don't. Like with my lower upload schedule right now, I make like $70 to $100 a month. So I don't make thousands of dollars. I make 70 to 100 in that average, depending on how much I upload. So if I uploaded 2 videos a month, I'd probably make $100 a month. If I uploaded 3 videos, I'd probably make like 110. But a lot of the money just comes from like the backlog of videos. So a lot of my money that I make from YouTube comes from like old Loverfella tutorials, which is kind of nerve-wracking because if the Loverfella server ever dies, then my views are just gonna get cut in like half at least. So yeah, a little interesting, but yeah. Is there a max amount of spawners you can have in one? I don't think so. It might be 250. I'm not too much of an expert on Skyblock, to be honest. I know, right? He's rich. Okay, so I do have a lot of money saved up from YouTube, but I'm gonna use it for other stuff. I don't really want to spend it on keys. I was going to buy a Techno Crown, but they left the store the same day. Oh, that's unfortunate. People have over 1,000 spawners in one. Okay, so yeah, it can go extremely high. It's 1,000. Wise World, thank you for the information. Yeah, so 1,000 spawners, which is like a lot, right? How much do spawners cost? Right here. Cow spawners are 40,000. So to get 1,000 of those, it's going to cost you 1, 2, 3. It's going to cost you 40 million to get 1,000 cow spawners. Just something to keep in mind. You probably don't need that many, but it's probably going to up the rates like quite a lot. But if you want to go all in on cow spawners, they're worth a lot. You can sell the drops really quickly, and it's probably worth selling. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. 40 million is probably better to spend on like a mining minion though. I'd say a mining minion and upgrading your cobblestone generator is probably a better way to spend 40 million than getting 1,000 cow spawners. Oh, there's no limit. Okay, see you, Layla. Thank you for coming out. I've seen people with over 2,000. Okay, so there's just like no limit. Thank you for the netherite ingots. I'm so sorry, I can never pronounce your name. Hajinik. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna try to say it that well. Anyone want to donate 40 million? Boy, the guy's just gonna max out a cob or not he's a cow spawner. How fun. Mining minions only cost like 450k, right? Not 4 million. Yeah, but see, you want to level up your mining minions. So if we do /is, head back to our island. Yeah, you guys will get to show me a few money making methods in a second. So we'll drop down to our grinding minion, which is right over here. Oh, these guys are going to be annoying. Anyways, kill those. So you have to level up your minion over time. And so already to level it up to only level 2 is going to cost me $1 million. So to level it up, I think it goes all the way up to like 10 or something. That's going to easily be 40 million. Something insane like that. It's pretty bad how much it costs. And that's also, if you guys have been keeping up with Loverfella's trade up, which I imagine you have been, he actually got that island, right? Remember that island that he got for the video that he started flipping? That thing had it's definitely spawned in, but that thing had a max level mining minion that makes him easily $1 million an hour. And I found that like so dumb and so annoying that he just skipped the entire process and went and did that. He just got the whole thing because he wanted to become the richest player. So now he's up to like 14 million or something. Is that what it's at? Like 7 million? But yeah, so it's a lot of money. They basically skipped the whole process of getting it. But it's still interesting to think about. You guys should just be able to do /is visit harvsgaming_yt if you want to see my island. It goes up to level 4. Oh, so yeah, that's still probably going to be like 7 mil though. And then you have to max out the cobblestone generator, which is probably another, what would you say, another like 6 million? So it's definitely not 40 million, but it's still pretty expensive. So Aji, so currently we're not actually doing a Skyblock stream, so I'm not going to add anybody to my island. Just because, yeah. How long have you been using Song? How long have you been using Song? You need a new live stream playlist. Honestly, I've been using these songs since I started streaming and using these songs. Like, it's never changed. And so I've attempted to find new ones, but I don't want to use like any like bad or like any just generic one. I'm trying to set up a new playlist, but I use groovy music, like the thing that's default on Windows computers, and that just gives me like, and then I just add songs there that are already on my computer. That makes it a lot easier to get stuff. But yeah, people just give Loverfella some good stuff. I really don't like it. Honestly, I don't mind that he's doing a casino. Like, I'm gonna probably do a casino in my trade up because it's a good way to make money. So he just has an advantage where people are gonna do, like, actually spend the money there. But he hasn't exactly gotten free stuff. He's gotten like paid for people to have spots on his island, which I think is a little annoying, but that's not terrible. What I don't like is that he just got an island. Like, it's his server, and then he just got the island himself. And it gave him something like overpowered, and it's just annoying. I would have preferred to see him work only on his island and slowly work on that. Oh, you don't allow visitors? What the heck? That shouldn't have been allowed. Give me a sec. Let's /is, right click, /is, right click to edit. Why isn't it letting me edit it? Interesting. Well, anyways, anybody have a good money-making method? Raise your hand in the Discord VC, and I'll invite you up to talk. Skyblock money-making method. Island, right click there. That's so weird that it's not letting me do it. I'm sorry, you guys just aren't gonna be able to go to my island right now. Okay, anyone got a good method? Come visit my island. I have a mall. Ooh, interesting. A mall. /is visit. Gosh. Okay, anybody know how much money you can actually make from grinding? Anybody know how much money you can make from grinding cows per an hour? If you had to do a guesstimate, how much do you think it was? Like, is it just infinite? So like the more spawners you have, the more you'll make? Or is there actually like a limit to it? Oh, a farmer key. That's a waste of some money, but anyways. Congratulations on having that sit around. Melon farming on Skyblock? Yeah, we can look at that in a second. I need my island to turn to day, though. Got some donations. So I feel like a mall is good, but are you actually able to, like, rent out this many to this many people? Are all of these different people that you have trusted? They have a killer over there. Nice. Yeah, I'd say minions are a good passive way to get it because you just have to AFK online. Cows are probably the best grinding wise, but melons are like probably the best as a starter player. Oh, my throat is so dry. Thank you for the 10,000 Evan games. Okay, nice mall. Very nice mall. It's an interesting way to do it. I imagine you rent out these things or you like charge people to live in there. Nice. Okay, so Bertildo. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'm gonna try to figure it out, but for some reason I'm supposed to be able to do /is and then right click here and then see the settings, but it's not working. So is info, that's probably it. /is. Okay, let's head back to our island and check out some melon grinding. Hopefully it should be day now. Info. Ooh. is like there's missions. No. /is missions preferences. That's that. It's not an IS preferences, isn't it? It's not. Creeper. Yeah, that's not join. Yeah, I've done /is info. Not there, I don't think, or it's not working. It's weird. /skyblock island. I should just be able to right click that and edit it. So sadly, I'm not able to. Sorry about that, guys. It's just not working. Let's go ahead and let's drop down to our melon farm. So you guys might actually be able to see it's a little shrunk because they shrunk my border. Super annoying. But anyways, what I do with the mall is I sell each plot for 250k. Then when the build something, I trust them. Then when they're done, I remove them. And if they need to restock something, I give them permissions again. Okay, that's like an interesting way to do it. I feel like it's really time consuming, but I can see that being a good way, I guess. Okay, so melon farming, I didn't do exact math and I have no idea the math, but all you're going to need is an efficiency 5 axe and have it have silk touch. And you just literally run down a line going back and forth. Not hard. The only thing is like you're going to need a bigger island so that you can actually plant everything you need and just walk down and collect your stuff. I don't really know. It's not hard. Do like, would you say like 2 rows is 30 seconds? Would you say that was probably like 30 seconds? We got like 3 stacks in 30 seconds. And that was 350 per stack. Or no, 340 we'll say. So 340 times 340 times 6 or times 3 is 1020 times we said 30 seconds for 2 stacks or 3 stacks, so that's an extra 120,000. This definitely seems too high, but anyways, and then times 349. So yeah, that was definitely wrong because that said it was 42 million and there's no way you make 42 million an hour. But yeah, one second, I'm gonna test that out again. So oh, that's because I multiplied it by 64. That's probably what it was. So it's 660k, I think is the correct number, but I'll do the math real quick one more time. 3 times, wait, I gotta figure out how much a stack is again. Forget. Hey Harvs, I remember I saw your video. Nice. Saw your videos. Nice. Glad you enjoy. Glad you enjoy. Okay, let me get back real quick. There we go. So at 3 stacks, selling for 350, or saying 340 times 340. And then we said 30 seconds, so times 120. That's only 120,000 an hour. That doesn't seem right. Anyways, we'll say, anybody actually have like a good number? Finally got on your stream, but sadly I have to go soon. Oh, that's fine. Give Axel help? Pookie, it's fine. I think, like, if anybody has a good number, not you, I know you were suggesting this method, I'll take that. But currently my math is saying 120,000, which isn't honestly that good. I don't know. Because if you're making $1,000, if you're making $2,000 a minute, that is only 120, which isn't bad money, but it's not the best. How's my day been going? You're actually the first person to ask me that, so thank you. It's been going pretty good. It's been a pretty relaxing day for me. I'm going back to school shopping after this. Yeah, I gotta actually get stuff for school that starts in 2 weeks for me. Or like a week and a half now. Yeah. Make about $126,000 an hour. Okay. That's not terrible money, but definitely not the best. Let's go ahead and add that on. Number 2, melon farming. Going to get you, I can actually put this right next to 126K per an hour. So all these numbers are per an hour, basically. So that's a pretty decent amount. As a starter player, you can literally just set up a melon farm. So that's pretty nice. But it is going to be a little bit restricting to how much you make. There's a limit, not restricting. There's a limit. HDJ7TKER. I sadly do not remember you. Super sorry. But what's up? Nothing much. Nothing much. Just enjoying life. Enjoying my time. I enjoyed streaming, honestly. Streaming's fun. I wish I could pull like 300 people so I had more people to talk to. But yeah, because I enjoy talking with everyone. It's just a little tricky to actually like, get that many people. You got to think of something interesting. And I feel like the stream has potential to be interesting, but I don't want to like plan ahead all these methods. Pookie, you're jumping on all of the plants. You see all these seeds on the ground. These are all from you stepping on the plants, so please stop. I spent so long, like last time I was on here, to get this fixed. Not you, do I remember you? No, I don't, not you, I'm sorry. No, you were just a mystery to me. I don't know how you exist. Okay, that one was me, but that's all it was. Has a good money-making method. X Crystals has a good money-making method. He had 20 max miners and 800 cow spawners. With both of them, with a looting 6 sword, he makes about $5 million per hour. Yeah, like if you can invest the money into getting cow spawners, if you can invest the money into getting a max miner, you can make millions. You can easily make millions. But the hard part is just getting the initial money to get that stuff. Where's the scavenger? I thought they released that. How do you get the scavenger minion? Huh. Strange. Anyways. Yeah, it like I'd say cow grinding, cow spawners, and mining minions. Those are going to be the 2 best ones. Oh, you want to be 1 me, not you? Really? Sure. I don't know. Anyways, we got that grinding. Also, I remember someone asking for me to buy a Legion key. Do you guys want me to go like open up my PayPal and buy a Legion key? I don't really care. Are you live again after you do school shopping? No, probably not. Stream's probably going to be like 26 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go because I gotta go back to school shopping and stuff, and I also want to finish up a draft for a video so I can send it off to my media advisors to check out. You should definitely apply for those if you guys want. It's amazing applications for all my staff team and stuff. But anyways, I won't be live after that. Hopefully we should go live next weekend. Let me know what you want to see though. But yeah, do you guys want me to? Actually, I should probably use a poll feature. Buy a Legion ? Yes, no. Enjoy. Go vote. See what you guys want. Buy it, maybe even buy one more for you. Buy it, maybe. Save the money for candy keys. Honestly though, I don't really care. It's up to you guys. If you guys want to do it, I'll do it. I don't really care. Quite fun. Can't buy them anymore, really? Can't buy Legion keys? When am I gonna do Skyblock? Potentially the Skyblock stream will be next weekend. Creeper on the thing. Careful, Pookie. Potentially the official Skyblock stream will be next weekend. I got an idea for a thumbnail. Yeah, you guys want to see the thumbnail for today's? Let me get the camera set up. Give me a second. I'll show you guys my my diagram for today's thumbnail. What'd you think of that, by the way? I thought it was like a pretty interesting one, but I don't know. You'll have to let me know. I thought it came out nice, but I wanted to originally, you'll see it in a second. So this was my sketch. I sketch out all of my thumbnails beforehand because it's a lot better. But so you have me in the center, along with the ores off to the side, and the mobs over to the side, and then Skyblock right here. Originally, I wanted to have 2 items in the side, but it like didn't happen. It just didn't look nice, and I was also running out of time. But yeah, so that's how I do it. And then this is the one for tomorrow, or for the Skyblock. Really bad, by the way, but you can see Skyblock up here, along with the mine golem right here, and the spider bee right there, and then me right here mining blocks. So expect that to be what the thumbnail looks like for the next stream. But yeah. To be honest, don't buy candy keys with L-Bucks. They cost 500 L-Bucks and sell for 500k, but you can sell 500 L-Bucks for 3 million. Yeah, I would never actually buy the keys. I would buy them from someone else. Obviously, it's not worth buying them. Any low-level key, it's always too expensive because everyone ruins the market. Yeah, we'll do the Skyblock mushroom, we'll see method right now. I'll show you my optimized route. Anyways, so let's check on the votes and see how that did. You guys voted. 80% said yes to buying a Legion key. So let's see if we can actually buy a Legion key still. We can't. Why do they like disable the Legion crate? Or is it already gone? That'd be awkward. Warp Legion crate. Is it already gone? I know you told me. I was just surprised. The mobs look weird. Yeah, the mobs obviously are gonna look weird because I kind of like... what I did is it's not on Mega Survival either. They just got rid of it fully. Interesting. So what I did for the mobs is I took a screenshot in game and then added them to the Photoshop and worked them in, because then I could get them so they were looking in the correct angle. It was also, I did this thumbnail in like an hour and a half, so it came out interesting. Really, 2 people are like, face reveal? No, we aren't doing a face reveal. 100k subscribers and I'll do one. You know, make your 100,000 alt accounts and I'll go ahead and do a face review. You buy one from someone else? I don't know. Nah, I'm good for now. Okay, remind me next stream. Next Skyblock stream when there's another crate out. Remind me and I'll buy one then. Buy a Legion key from the store? I think the store is gone. That's what I just checked, but I'll check it real quick. Store.loverfella.com. I don't think there's any online. Hi, Jessica. Oh, what's up? We're just trying to figure out how to buy a Legion key and if there's any still out. Okay, so Skyblock keys. Oh, there actually is still one. Okay. Okay, do you guys want me to open a Legion key on Skyblock or on Mega Survival? Legion key on Skyblock or Mega Survival? Let me know in chat. Skyblock, Mega Survival, Skyblock, Mega Survival? Okay, let me know, guys. Come on. Bring it all in. How do I use your Astro key? You just have to do /warp crates and go there. Okay, people are saying Mega Survival, so we'll go do it on Mega Survival. So give me a second. Survival keys. One Legion key. Add to basket. And log in to checkout. Why can't they just ask me to like log in later on? Harvs Gaming _YT. Log in. And check out. Head over to Mega Survival so I can open up this key. See if I actually get lucky and if it's worth it. Guys, best money making method. Just spend your IRL money and open keys, right? Isn't that how it works? Okay, give me a second while I do all this stuff. It's some boring information. Why do I have to enter my zip code? That's just creepy. Like that shouldn't be a thing. Go through PayPal. Harv's so rich he can buy keys. Nah, I'm just doing it because like all the money's from YouTube. You guys are the ones who have earned it for me. So by watching the videos and subscribing. So it's honestly fine. I don't really care too much. Okay, so I purchased it. Let's see if we get it now. Your purchase was successful. Have fun on the server. Still haven't gotten it. Let's see how this goes. See, now I'm kind of nervous that I haven't gotten it yet. So we'll see if it actually goes through. There we go. Legion key acquired. Okay, we got it. Why didn't you guys say... Why are all the Skyblocks coming in now? Anyways, I already got it on Mega Survival, so there's no way to switch it over. So you made... So I made you money. I was 50... I want 50% cut. No. You made maybe like 0.1%. Anyways, /warp Legion crate. And let's go ahead. Ask chat for good luck. Wish me luck. There we go. We'll get some luck in chat, and we'll see how this goes. What do you record to use? What do you record for YouTube videos? I use Streamlabs OBS. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Really? I got a chest plate. Like it's protection 7, but dang, that's unfortunate. Definitely not worth opening crates. Never take my advice. I only do it because I don't really care too much. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Anyways, that's a sad $7 and I got a chest plate. Oh, what's it even worth? It's probably worth like $5. A mythology crate is worth 250. Is there even a Legion one on here? Like if we gotten the sword, it's worth a couple million. See, candy. Like there's no Legion chest plate on here, so maybe it's actually worth something. I don't know. Is there any Legion piece of armor? Because the chest plate's the best piece of armor. So potentially it was worth a little bit more. Nah, there's nothing. Interesting. There's just nothing that's the Legion crate on here. What recorder do you use? Streamlabs OBS. This is why you should have Skyblock. Tisk tisk tisk. Yeah, I would have gotten more lucky. You know what, guys? Let me check how many likes the stream has. How many likes do we have? If I can see it. Okay, we got 23 likes right now. If the stream gets 35 likes, I'll open one on Skyblock also. 35 likes. Enjoy. Well, let's head back over to Skyblock and server and head over Skyblock. Let me know if it hits 35 likes, because I'm not like watching it on my screen. It's a little bit of a weird thing. Anyways, so the methods we have done so far are cobblestone grinding and melon farm. So we're gonna head over to the mines now. We're gonna head over to the mines and we'll check out the mushroom mines. So I'm still only mushroom mines. Seriously, it's already at 35. You guys are gonna make me go broke. No, it's at 34, not 35 yet. Anyways, actually a decent amount of people here. Like, I'm really surprised how active Skyblock is, like, relatively speaking. Hey, Marvel Brown, welcome to the stream. Still says 34 likes. Anyways. So, this isn't really a money-making method. I wouldn't say killing these mobs is worth it too much. But you get cobwebs, which are pretty nice. Yep, there we go. 35 likes. You guys are going to make me go broke. Let me hop on top of this mushroom. We'll buy one real quick. Hopefully I still have the tab open. I don't. Anyway. Okay, give me a second. Enjoy the nice music while I spend another $7. Store.loverfella.com. Not again, just buy L-Bucks. There's literally... It's not worth buying L-Bucks, right? It's still the same amount? Or wait, no, there's a discount in L-Bucks, isn't there? Dude, I just logged out. Is there a discount in L-Bucks right now? Aw, jeez, why didn't you guys let me know that earlier? Could have saved me some money. 40% off. Jeez, you guys could have saved me so much money. The heck, guys? I could have saved 40%. I told you. I didn't read it, I'm sorry. I could have saved so much money, guys. Could have saved so much money. That's fine. That's fine. We'll buy another key. Like, literally, it's cheaper to buy 1,000 L-Bucks than it is to buy one key. There we go. It's purchased. It will load in eventually. We'll see how it goes. By the way, you can buy the key with L-Bucks. It's off sale. Then why did you have me buy L-Bucks? I just realized that. Oh my gosh. What have I done? What have I done? You guys tricked me so many times. Anyways, that's not gonna work anymore. I just spent another $6. Okay, pick another key on Skyblock that you want me to open. Why do you do this to me, guys? Why do you do this to me? Anyways, pick another key and we'll open that. Because there's no way I'm spending another $7 today. Why? You probably sell the L-Bucks for money. Yeah, but it's too late now. I've already purchased them. And that's like a long process. Astropunk slash story. Yeah, what are the options? Okay, so whimsical or astropunk? I can't even spell it. Anyways, whimsical or astropunk? Pick which one you guys want me to open. I'm not spending another one. Dropping at spawn 1 in 30 seconds, guys. It's a whimsical key. So 80, I can't do slash scene on Skyblock, but I can on Mega Survival when I go back. Nice mushroom block. Anyways, let's talk about mushroom fragments. So unfortunately, thank you very much. Not Rattle, what have you done? This isn't even an official. What is this? What is being dropped to me right now? He's leveling me up all the way to Rattle. Rattle, I can't do this right now. We're gonna miss so much progression in the normal Skyblock. Rattle. Okay, guys, I guess we're moving up. The 1,000 L-Bucks have still not come in. I'm a little nervous. Anyways, Rattle, what have you done? Rattle, you know what? I'm gonna go up only through the mushroom mines for now, okay? We're only going up to medieval. We're not gonna go up to the other ones until we get to the official, like, series, okay? Is that okay? Nod your head in game? Okay. Cool. There we go. Medieval mine unlocked. Put the other ones in our PV so we don't accidentally lose them. Thank you very much for the shield. Okay. Chi-Chi, everyone's saying Chi-Chi. It was literally giving me, how do you even have that much time? Anyways, let's talk about mushroom shards. I was a player in your pumpkin farm and died a few streams ago, and last week you gave me a mending book. I have a weird skin though. Oh yeah, that's right. I do actually remember giving that out. Anyways, let's talk about mushroom shards. So since there's so many people online right now, it's super hard to actually get them. So you want to look for a time where there's less people in the mines, and then you're going to wander around and you're going to look for diamonds, or you're going to look for netherite, not netherite, quartz. And you mine the diamonds in the quartz, and those are eventually going to give you shards or fragments. And then with the 9 fragments, you're going to craft them into mushroom ingots. And then with those mushroom ingots, once you get 9 of those, you're going to craft them into the mushroom blocks that we just used to unlock the mines. So it's kind of hard to get. It's kind of hard to get them. It's a little slow of a process. Diamonds have a higher rate than netherite, or than why do I keep saying netherite? Than quartz, but quartz is still worth mining. I want to try to get one just to show like an example of me getting one. It's really, I am not Joshy boy. I don't think I'm gonna head back into the Hades one for now. Thanks though. I got the mine blocks from Scavenger Minion. Really? Wait, they give you the Scavenger Minion. You can get loads from a Scavenger Minion. Random dog. That is like the ultimate way to make money. There we go. So we got a mushroom fragment from I think it was a quartz block. Nice. Scavenger. That is the Rattle. That's the ultimate way. Just sell it on AH. Rattle boy, sell it on AH and make literal millions. I feel like they have to patch that. That's probably why you can't buy it right now. Like, you can't buy it in /minions. And that's probably why, because it's broken. Like, that's absolutely gets rid of mining in the mines. Yeah, it does. Just saying, you either sell them now, but most likely they're going to get taken away. Because it's a bug thing, which is kind of unfair because that's like their design. But that's still pretty insane, so congrats on that. You can get L-Bucks from the new minions also. Can't buy it because it's broken and the devs are be sleeping. Yeah, okay, thought so. So, are the L-Bucks like you're supposed to be able to get them? Or is it like a bug that you can't get them? The Scavenger Minion does seem pretty overpowered though. Even when I saw it first, how it was rotating through all the blocks, that seemed pretty insane. But thank you for the Rattle Boy for the $500,000. Thank you very much. See, the problem with being on Skyblock right now is like this isn't an official Skyblock video, so we're kind of like, yeah. Or have the weekend off. No, you're not. No, you are supposed to get them. Okay, that's cool. Scavenger Minion seems like it's going to be one of the best minions because you're able to get L-Bucks, so all you have to do is AFK and then you can get free L-Bucks. You can also get the fragments, so you could sell those to other people for a couple $100,000. Costs around 11 million to max out though. Yeah, so it's like it's expensive, but most likely as you level them up, you're getting more and more of the fragments and stuff, so you're making more money. But it takes time. It's not like a guarantee, but it's definitely worth getting it, it seems like. You get hopper mine carts, break them, free hoppers. Okay, yeah, that's even better. Hoppers are like 30,000. This is the thing. I want YouTube rank so I can actually learn all this stuff. Because most likely that's what it sounds like I'm supposed to, like, with the YouTube rank, what they're supposed to get is you're supposed to get information like that. So you get like the behind the scenes and like important stuff. So I would get all of that information beforehand. That's pretty good. How do you get that minion? So currently it's actually disabled because it's broken, because they aren't supposed to actually get that many fragments. But normally you would have to do just /minions and you would get that. So minions are easily some of the best. Mining minion, really good if you max out your cobblestone generator. The scavenger minion gives you a bunch of free ores, so that's definitely fair. Farming, I've heard, is one of the worst, and killers aren't that good, but still worth getting. Hello. Oh, you can keep that. I've already maxed out this one. Here, you can take all those. I don't need them. But yeah, thank you, Jessica, for the information. That's honestly going to be super helpful to know. Just spend the gold nuggets and get a lot of money. See, I'm still wondering why I haven't gotten my L-Bucks. Do I have to go to spawn for it to refresh? There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, do you guys want me to open up one today? Or do you want me to wait until the next, like, special crate comes out? And we can open it up then. Hope I get it. I'm going to try to get it. It sounds like a fun one. But yeah. Oh, you're talking about the YouTube rank. I heard YouTube rank be OP. See, I don't think it's going to be super OP rank-wise because it only gives you taste bud permissions. But I think just based off of the extra information you're getting, it can be. Because you're getting information. I would have already probably known about the scavenger minion, so I would have known to start saving up my money on Skyblock so that I could purchase that. And then most likely I would have had it, and then I would have discovered how broken it was. Same thing with like a future crate. You know, if like there's a special item in there, you start saving up your money because you know it's going to be worth it. It's sort of stuff like that. So like the YouTube rank is going to have its own separate permissions that are going to give you an advantage if you really start thinking about it. But yeah. Open the new Mega Survival crate. See, currently the Legion crate I can't buy with L-Bucks in game. So you guys got to pick between the Whimsical and the Astropunk. In chat right now, Whimsical or Astropunk? Let's hear it. Whimsical. Going for the more expensive one. Let's see. Astro. Or Astra. Come on, guys. Let me know. YouTube chat. Which one should I open? Or save. Seeing 2 Whimsicals so far, guys. Come on. Let me know. Is it good, to be honest? Fine. We'll go with the Whimsical. You get a shulker box. Oh, if I get a spawner, this is going to change everything. There we go. Buy 1 Whimsical key. And wish me luck. There we go. Whimsical. Yeah, too late. Already bought it. The anime crate, I don't want to go for the anime crate. It's like, I don't think it's that good. Magma and slime doesn't seem that good. I also forgot it existed, but I still wouldn't have gone for it. That's unfortunate, kind of. The horseshoe hammer has fortune 4, efficiency 5, and unbreaking level 4, so that's going to replace our Astropunk. That's like, it's okay. It's okay. Make a poll? I didn't want to make a poll. It's so hard to spell those things. Like, it's really hard to spell those things. Want to see a good miner setup? Nah, I'm good. Okay, so anyone have more money-making methods for Skyblock that they want to show off? Because we probably should get back to that. So we've gone over... We've gone over cobblestone generators, minion farming. The mines are a little trickier because it really depends on what ores you get. But anything else? You got one, SI? Okay. Let's see. So if I... Here. If you guys are in the Discord call, also raise your hand and I'll invite you to speak if you have a money-making method for Skyblock. Cactus farm? Oh, yeah. Cactus farm is probably good because it's, again, another AFK-able one where you just have to sit there and do nothing. And it will auto-produce. It's not as good as when it was first released, but its rates are still pretty good. Pick up some tropical fish. Not right now. I know there's like one. I think I only have one. Cow spawner grinding. Oh yeah, did I forget to put that on the list? Cow spawner grinding. Oh yeah, I did because we couldn't get a good amount, an estimate. We'll do 3 cow grinding. Definitely greater than I'd say greater than 570k easily. Casinos, yeah, that relies on other people, so it's really buggy. Dungeons, trust me, I got 1 million. Oh yeah, definitely dungeons. I forgot to put that on the list also because there's no set rate, but we can add it because why not? Number 4 is dungeons. Dungeons, which can make anywhere from 100,000 to probably $1 million an hour. It just depends how lucky you get. Really? Level 2 dungeons? Level 2 dungeons are that good? You sure? Oh, accept trade. Thank you. Are you sure, like, level 2 dungeons are that good? I can't imagine that they're that good. They have no spawners in them. You can't get any spawners from them. Thank you very much for the daily key. That's how I got 1 million? Well, what things were making you money in level 2, in like the level 2 dungeons that would make you $1 million? Yeah, I switched it over, Rattle Boy. Thank you. I just realized. I got 15,000 cow spawners, and it's $8.1 million an hour. Jeez, that's insane. So yeah, it really depends on how much cow spawners. That's why you can't put a number on it. I guess you'd need to find the rate per spawner and then just go from there. So 1,500 cow spawners, you can get 1,500 cow spawners, you can get $8 million an hour. Okay, that makes sense. That works out. So cow spawners, definitely something to invest in. Anybody want to sell me some cow spawners? No, I'll save it for now. At 40,000, I could get 15, 16 cow spawners right now. Some guy from last stream who go to prison. What's Spitha? Ah, yeah, so the extra looting. That's probably explains it a lot more. Okay, so I'm not seeing anyone who has any methods for Skyblock, so we're gonna head back over to Mega Survival and finish off this stream with like 2 more methods. Okay, for Skyblock or for Mega Survival, I have to go soon. Head over to Mega Survival. If you have any daily keys, I'm gonna wait at spawn 3. So if you guys have any daily keys, come to spawn 3 and head over in front of the store and /trade me, and I'll take your daily keys. But yeah, I need some more daily keys so I can get up to 100. So if you don't need it, just like give it to me, because why not? Spawn 3 guys, over in front of the shop. If you have any spare daily keys, you can drop them or trade them. Abel Macaroon 665, thank you for the daily key. We'll add that up, and we're to a total of 42 keys so far out of 100. Not terrible. We'll get closer over time. What's the best money-making method on Skyblock? I'd say cow spawners. Go for cow spawners, then mining minions. You got a key for me? /trade. Oh, you're dropping it. Thank you, Blitz. Ooh, 2 daily keys. Thank you very much. Rattle Boy, thank you for dropping it. Be careful dropping it, guys. Someone else might pick it up. Thank you, Rattle Boy. Okay. That brings our new total up to 45. We're almost halfway there. At which point, yeah. Why do you need daily keys? So I'm getting them so I can open 100. They're not really worth too much. They're not really worth too much on Mega Survival. Ooh, 4 keys from Abel Marcoon. Another 4, thank you. So the daily keys aren't worth too much on Mega Survival. In all honesty, there's nothing too good you can get out of them, but it's still fun to open up 100 of them, at least in my opinion. Like, you can get a mending book and an elytra. Those are probably the 2 best things, and obviously the pastry key. Skyblock is really where they're worth a lot because you can get like 100 L-bucks. But yeah, I'm mostly getting it just so I can open it. You got 2 more for me, Blitz? I see you right over there. There are 2 more. We're saving them up. Okay. So let's head back to money-making methods now. This is our list of stuff. We have a blaze grinder, melon grinder, iron farm grinding, cow grinding to villagers. So one thing I want to test out, if I head to my original home claim. This is like a really old one. This is my original one. No, it's not this one. Slash home. Oh, maybe? Might take me a second to find. No, slash home. And fishing, all magma, melon, mining. Portal. Oh, normal maybe? No. Interesting. Gosh. Let's see if I can find it. Should be this first one. Or no, it's not that one. Shoot. The one right after it. That one. There we go. Okay, cool. Anyways, so obviously this is my original claim. There's nothing too insane here other than the slime balls. So if I ever need slime, just saying, it's like my only stash of slime balls. But if I head up here, we have this. So this is a snow golem. Obviously, you know that. And you're able to obviously mine. Oh, this is no longer my claim. That's right. I gave it to someone else. Interesting. So, yeah, snow golem grinding. I think I did the math, and it's about 200,000 an hour. No, can you even sell snowballs anymore, though? That's what I forgot to check. They'll sell them. Sell? No, you can't. Okay. How about the... Okay, never mind. That method was useless. How about snow blocks? Forgot to check snow blocks. Craft. No block. Sell. No, you can't. Okay, never mind. Forgot I said anything. Oh, you can't see me. Thank you. I keep forgetting that. See, I'm not used to actually having to switch between tabs. I think that's what throws me off. It lowers the quality of the stream so much because I'm messing up so many times. But I find it also funny that I just can't do it. Got a magma grinder? Yeah, I have the rates for spawners. I just like don't want to. Okay. Oh, my throat is killing me. Okay, so I'm gonna unmute anyone who's in the audience right now in the VC. If anybody wants to be unmuted, you don't have to have a money-making method. You can just chat. So, for the last 5 minutes of stream, I'll unmute a couple people. Just raise your hand if you want to be, and I'll unmute you then. Blitz, okay, you got it. Invite to speak. Come on up. Hey, Blitz.
EXP.
What sort of EXP?
Just any.
So, blaze grinding?
Blaze grinding, anything, just take advantage of the quadruple EXP.
Yeah, I think that's the first thing I covered in the stream, just because it is one of the best things. You can make like 900k or something from grinding blaze right now. 900k an hour, probably closer to like 800. But
I'm sitting right here and I've got almost 100k EXP already in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's insane. Every 100 blazes is 3,000 EXP. And you can get 100 blaze in less than a minute.
Also with the looting 7 sword, it's insane.
Yeah, definitely. The extra looting is going to give you even more drops for extra money. Yeah, I probably should do some EXP grinding while I'm waiting, like while I like during this whole break, because or during this whole boost, sorry, I'm tired for some reason, because I have 13.7 million EXP right now, so I could easily get up to 14 million in 1 hour.
I just thought of this. When I started out in the server, I would make these, I would make houses and sell them. And I would make, and every single hour, I'd make like 500k just because I was just building.
Jeez, you're probably really good at building then. You get 500k an hour.
Like you can build, like a little underground base. It doesn't have to be huge. Just add something small and make it look really good, and people all go crazy for it.
Interesting. Yeah, I can imagine can imagine if you did like online tutorial house above ground, and then like underground you had just like a little cellar that had a nice area, and then maybe you throw in like a mob spawner area in there to put for people to put mob spawners to be able to grind. I feel like that could sell for easily like 50K.
When
At
I gave you
least.
the dimensional fishing, that little place that we were in, I'm going to sell that, and the first time I did it, I got an offer of 5 mil
Jeez.
for that from the house.
Yeah, the bigger builds definitely sell for a lot more.
Yeah, and it didn't take me that long to build. It took me only a few hours to build.
Yeah. If you're good at building, I would say building bases is one of like the best things you can do. Because if you can make something that looks really grand on the outside, and then inside can be plain, but if it has enough detail, then people are gonna like it. But I guess the most important thing is how it looks outside. So you have to be good with like roofs and like adding detail outside. Because otherwise people aren't gonna want it. Because the whole point of Minecraft, I feel like you don't look at the inside of someone's base. You look at the outside. You're like, oh, that looks so cool, the outside.
It's also depending on the area, because if you're in a rare biome, and then you build like a nice house there out of like a modern house, it'll go great. People will offer everything for it.
Just don't go for the
'cause of
desert.
biome.
Yeah, don't go for the desert, and don't go for a spruce biome because of the bad colored grass. I guess. Like my one piece of advice. Yeah, how base building, if you're good with it, go ahead. But yeah. Okay. So, I think this is potentially going to be the end of today's stream, guys. It was fun. I probably should have planned a little bit more ahead for how to make money. I just wanted to see what you guys did more than anything else, see if there was anything I was missing, and sort of gather information and stuff like that. But hopefully, we have by the next stream we'll have YouTube rank, because yeah. Marvin, what's the next method? What's the next method? If you can tell me a good one, we'll extend the stream out a little bit more. But yeah, so I would say yeah, if you have any ideas for streams, please let me know, because I do enjoy streaming, and if I stream every week, I usually run out of ideas eventually, or we start doing the same thing over and over again. Today's stream was super fun, and I enjoyed it. It was a lot of messing around and stuff like that, and just finding these fun methods. Yeah, flipping again is another really basic one that just relies on luck. Without further ado, guys, I hope you did enjoy the stream. Consider joining the Discord to get updated on certain things, and also anything like that. And video hopefully next Friday. But without further ado, hope you enjoyed the stream. Like always, have a great day. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming out. Also, if you're in the VC, you'll be able to talk with me for a few minutes. And yeah, subscribe.